lots of thinking, and it's quite fun. I think philosophy is just sort of fun, and it helps us understand the world more. One of the times we had to think of nothing was really hard.
Do you think you can think of nothing?
Not really. No, you can't think of nothing, because you can't think of nothing because there's always going to be something. There's going to be
You're thinking of nothing. You're thinking of nothing.
Yeah.
So
that is thinking of something.
yes.
Well, philosophy is where you have your own opinion on what something is. And also you give your thoughts to other people. Time is basically where you talk about things that have happened and if you think they're right or not.
Do you ever have discussion in circle time?
Sometimes.
Do sometimes people disagree with whether you think it's wrong?
Yeah.
Disagree?
We learn about different kind of truths. So we have historical truth, ethical truth, spiritual truth,
and more
so
split
that
into two groups.
Yeah.
And one group was told that they had to fight for what was on their piece of paper, and one group was told that they had to fight for what was on their piece of paper. It might not have been what people believed in, but we had to.
we had to debate and you had to find evidence that you could.
Creative and academic, and normally if you have an academic subject it's not very creative, or you have a creative subject it's not at all academic, but it's like a mixture of both of them.
Makes you look at things in a different way, because sometimes you personally draw conclusions from the question that I necessarily wouldn't necessarily have drawn, or other people draw conclusions from that I wouldn't necessarily have drawn.
Right.
And then I see how they would have.
It's not something that you're just taught the syllabus for and you have to learn. It really does depend on your own thoughts about things.
The project that you present us with and the way you teach it to us allow us to learn from it, embraces every aspect of what we are told Bedales ethos is about.
We've been doing sort of extra reading and discussion, which is really nice. And one thing that was really nice about that was the fact that it's a room with 6th form and block 3s. And sort of the fact that philosophy has sort of created a forum which people feel comfortable to express their sort of, I guess, quite important opinions and views. That it's not just a subject that, with the education system we're in at the moment, you often feel as a student like you're being taught to jump through hoops. But I think philosophy is a subject that teaches you skills that you can use across every one of your subjects, like logic and reasoning.